Hi everyone, this is a contest entry. So if you're watching this, you're one of the people that like to watch a contest entry. If you're not watching it, well then you're not watching it. But this contest is for Emma at 8 vinyl low. She has a 500 sub contest. But I said to myself, I said, Sylph, you're not doing that. No 500 sub for you. No, I'm not doing it till you, Emma, hit 600. And so I waited, and every day I would go onto your site. Where's she at? Where's she at? Not there, not there. Well, I'm not doing the contest. I won't do it for 500. It has to be 600. Well, today I hit it. There it was, 600. Huge congrats. That means I will now do a contest entry for you. And it ends tomorrow too. So that was pretty good timing, okay? I even wore my special Mr. Rogers sweater. I did a little adjunct teaching in college. I even wore that for them. You know, gave me that really official professor look, shall we say. But for you, Emma, it's my teacher look. So let's do a little contest entry for you. So there we have Emma. She's looking over my shoulder. She actually has a newer channel in the VC, less than a year, but it's just been going boop, 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 skyrocketing up. She's done very, very well. She's been expanding her musical horizons and loves Cheap Trick and has lots of little guitar picks. And she, you know, they throw out guitar picks at concerts. She throws out guitar picks to other people, VCLT and whatever. She loves that stuff, and that's great. Hits concerts, but she is from, I believe, Rockford? I've been to Rockford. That is home of Cheap Trick. Maybe you're not from Rockford. I think you're from Rockford. Chicago area, let's just say that. But a huge Cheap Trick lover, among other things. But really great channel. If you haven't checked her out, please do. Very nice young lady. I teach her, so you know she has to be a quality individual. But really, really great taste of music. And Emma, I always enjoy watching your channel, and I always enjoy when you comment on mine. So here's the contest. It was to playing in the band, and you were to show a great guitar player, and a great bass player, and a great vocalist, a great drummer, and then any instrument you want. Well, you said playing in a band, so you know what? I'm making a band. That's what we're going to do, Emma. We're going to make a band. I am going to take and I am going to bring in all these great people. We're forming a band, and it's going to be the greatest party band in the world. This is the band you're going to get down. You're going to get funky. You're going to sweat. You're going to groove. That's what kind of band it's going to be. So get ready, because here you go. Party band time. On guitar, we have Jimi Hendrix. No, I don't have Jimi Hendrix on guitar, but that is a picture of him. Instead, who we're going to have play guitar on my band is the man that Jimi Hendrix said was the greatest guitar player alive. Yes, this is the man Jimi Hendrix thought was the best. Hey kids, you know who that is? That person there? That's Terry Kath. Terry Kath was the guitarist for the band Chicago. Till an accidental gunshot wound to the head tends to get rid of you. But if you listen to especially the first 6 Chicago albums, you want to hear a guy that could scorch a guitar, a guy that caught Jimi Hendrix's attention. Terry Kath did it. And I'm just going to show this one. This is Chicago's greatest hits. I don't know, maybe it was 8, 9, what the hell. If you want to hear Terry Kath, listen to any of the rockin' hits, 25 and 6-4. Just listen to the guitar work on that. This guy could shred a guitar. Incredible guitarist. And I'm bringing him back from the dead. I took the Ouija board out. We've done it. It's happened. He don't look the best, but you know what? He can still play guitar. He's in the band, man, and he is going to be playing guitar, because this is going to be a funky band, and Terry Kath knew how to play real funky. You want funky? I want funky. Emma, you like funky. There it is. The funkiest man alive. That's Bootsy Collins. That's Bootsy, baby. Yeah. And we're going to, here's from his album. This boot is made for funkin'. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bootsy Collins, he started actually at age 14. He was playing in Cincinnati, and they got him into the band, and they had to try to get him into the clubs because he was too little. James Brown heard him. James Brown took him on. He played with James Brown year and a half, changed the sound of James Brown, left James Brown. Then he went and joined Parliament. Funk, you talk about funk, that man is funk. His bass is pure funk. I'm telling you, I'm going to have a party band. You don't have Bootsy Collins on bass. What do you have? You got nothing. He's the man. A little bit crazy, but that's okay because I got a crazy funky band going on here. Okay, how about next one? Well, we need a singer, don't we? We need a singer. I'm going to give you a singer, Emma. There she is. That's the queen. That is the queen. No, it's not Aretha Franklin, man. That's Coco Taylor. Holy cow, Coco Taylor. This queen of the blues, my God, this woman could belt out a tune. Give her anything. She growls, she rumbles. I mean, listen to Wang Dang Doodle. You want to give me a Wang Dang Doodle? Oh my goodness, she could just, her incredibly powerful vocals. Love Coco Taylor. This is a live album that has Wang Dang Doodle on there. Beautiful blues singer, but was a blues belter. Knew how to bring emotion and passion to every song that she did. Really incredible stuff. You have to have her. But now drumming. Well, we got a party band. Do you really need a drummer? I don't think so. But we need to have that percussion. It's a rub board. A rub board. Who doesn't love a good rub board? Any good Zydeco music has a good rub board. And when you think about that, who was the best rub board person in the whole wide world? Who is number one in playing the rub board? Any idea? Emma? No? Cleveland Chenier. There's Clifton. This is his brother Cleveland. Cleveland invented some of the different types of rub boards that were used. He made this whole thing that would fit right over his body so he could just play along with the spoons on there and going. I mean, this guy knew rub board. He was incredibly good at it. Listen to any Clifton Chenier music, man, and you will just hear him just pounding away on that rub board. Incredibly good stuff. I mean, talk about fun parties music. A rub board is where it's at. But you need to have more than just a rub board, I would say, don't you? I wouldn't think so. So let's go to someone else. Well, who doesn't love a triangle? A triangle's fun, isn't it? Triangle, it looks simple, but is it simple to play? Ask a triangle person. A triangle person is going to tell you that's not simple to play. But there was someone that could really, really play the triangle. Well, who was it? There she is. I know. You're right, Emma. You're right. That's Mama Rita Kershaw. Yeah, you talk about a triangle player extraordinaire. Mama Rita Kershaw. That's Doug Kershaw's mom. In Cajun music, a lot of times they didn't have a drummer. You don't have a drummer, you don't need a drummer. You bring out the triangle. And Mama Rita, she could play the triangle. So they didn't have a drummer, man. She just bling, 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 playing away on there. And, Doug Kershaw, you can hear, if you listen, you will hear some good triangle going on there. And this is one of his early albums, Spanish Moss. Mama Rita. Gotta love a triangle, and it's like a drum. You got a rub board, you got that going on, but wait, we need one more piece to make this complete. And I think you know what I'm talking about, Emma, don't you? Oh yeah, you do. We need more cowbell. More cowbell. We gotta have some cowbell. So who is the greatest cowbell player of all time? He's gonna be in my band. I'm going to show you who that greatest cowboy player of all cowboy. He doesn't play cowboys. The cowbell player of all time is. Okay, yes, he's sitting on a drum set right now. And you're looking and go, is that Albert Bouchard? You're right. That is Albert Bouchard. And where do we know Albert Bouchard from? We know him from the big hit on here. Oh my, it's such a good, Don't Fear the Reaper, the greatest cowbell song of all time. There is no better song. You want cowbells, you want cowbells done right, you want more cowbell? You need to listen to Don't Fear the Reaper and then get some Albert Bouchard. Holy moly, that's the man that did it. Greatest cowbell player of all time. Just listen to Don't Fear the Reaper and you're going to agree. So there we have it. We have, for our drums, we have a rub board, we have a triangle, and we have cowbell. You need nothing else, but I can do one more instrument. So our final instrument, Emma, here we go. Woohoo! What's a party without an accordion, right? It's Zydeco accordion, man. That's buckwheat Zydeco there. And here's one of my favorite albums from Buckwheat Zydeco. Man, this thing's a good one. You can find it fairly inexpensive. He does Creole country in there. Make a Change was a kind of a hit. Oh wow. Why does love gotta be so sad? Woo! This is all really party stuff. Let me tell you, you add that rubber, the triangle, the cowbell, you have the bass and Coco Taylor singing, Terry on guitar. Man, best party band ever. I'm just telling you. There you go, Emma. That is all the greatest instruments in the whole wide world put together in my band, my funky Cajun Zydeco band. Pretty darn awesome, I think.